Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? We've got something for everyone. Yep, yep. Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? We've got something for everyone. Yep, yep. Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? We've got something for everyone. Yep, yep. Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? We've got something for everyone. Yep, yep. Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? 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 La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? La 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 la. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she?
And hello, and hello again. It is what is today? Monday. Good gracious, Monday, second day. Hey, it's good to see everybody here tonight. If you're not here, you should be here. You're gonna see some coloration problems tonight. We're keep updating. We keep making things better for you, and in the process, if you didn't know yesterday, I put out on Twitter and on Instagram, we were hacked. We got some hacking going on, so we had to switch servers. We had to switch identities and make sure that nothing switched for you. So here we are. So if you see some slight discolorations and things in our on our set, bear with us tonight. We got some beautiful pieces for you tonight. I'm not gonna go through a whole lot of the spiel. Go get the app. Go get the app. Go get the app. The app is WinStamp. It's WinStamp. That's right. It's on your iOS. It's also going to be on your. It's also going to be on your Android. Can we get that on the screen, please? Start talking about it. That means it should probably be on the screen. WinStamp is going to be. 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 I'm gonna keep repeating myself until we get it on the screen because I want to see it as we are talking about it. Probably not gonna get it. Probably not gonna get it tonight. All right. So WinStamp is gonna be our app that gives you your loyalty rewards. Go get the app. Okay. He's taking too long to get it on there, so we can go ahead and just forget about it. WinStamp is going to be what you're gonna need to get for your loyalty. In the meantime, go get the app and get your loyalty rewards. All right. Let's move right along. Not too happy about that one. Nope. Not happy about that at all. Not able to see it on the screen. Other than the app, make sure that if you tonight we're going to do some numbers instead of doing names, just because we're making room in our inventory for a large shipment, and I can't wait to get a couple of those items on the next 2 or 3 nights. It's going to be at least I think tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. I'm trying to move around to get this color engagement together. It's not working quite right for me, but we're going to make it work here. Pardon me. All right. So tomorrow, make sure that you're tuned in the rest of this week because we're going to be unveiling those pieces as soon as they hit our doorstep. In the meantime, let's go live down Studio B to Mama. Mama, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Good, good, good.
Good stuff. Good
I am
stuff.
doing good.
Good stuff. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. I'm very, very tired. I'm not happy that we got all this discoloration going on in our set tonight, but we're gonna get it right. We're just having one of those days. How you doing? How was your day? Did you have a good day? What did you do important today? That's right. You're
Oh,
retired. You don't do those things anymore. What did you do today?
did do mine. Just patted around a little bit, do a little this and a little that, and
Okay.
meditated, prayed, sing.
Okay. All right.
Just a little good time,
All right.
all by myself. Like the
That's
song said, all by myself.
I don't really know that song. That doesn't sound
Yes,
like.
it is all by myself.
Oh, I get it. You didn't want to sing it the right way because you holy, and church folks don't sing. See, that's that. I'm gonna need you to come off that religion stuff. Yes, I know that song. Yes, I do. Had a good dinner. Had some fasulia. It's a Middle Eastern dish with some. Let's see. We had it was some onion, some garlic. It had fresh green beans in there, lamb and beef, and it was good. It was really good.
It was delicious.
I
Very good.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. If I seem a little lethargic, I am. I don't know why. I just really am very, very, very sleepy and tired. But that's okay. We're gonna get through this and have a good time tonight. We got a few pieces to show. We got a few pieces to show. What do you have on before you start your endeavors online? tonight. What do you have on? Show us what you got on. Let's go indie cam. Let's.
Oh, have just a couple of little nice little so-so. I love them. This is my earrings, which is what you call this? This is
I don't know. You're
the
freezing up.
gold. What you call that gold? You call it
Rose
the
gold. Rose gold.
rose gold.
Okay.
Yes, the rose gold with the little set in the middle there, and then we have the necklace with also the set in the middle to match that, and then we have the ring
Okay.
with the same thing,
Okay. A little rose
the
gold.
rose gold.
You got a necklace.
Yes,
That did I see a necklace there?
yes. Can you see it? Am I showing it? The necklace right there.
It's a little choppy tonight. I don't know what's going on. There we go. That's right. We can see it now. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Darling, darling, darling. Well, without further ado, let's get right to these pieces that we have going on tonight, shall we?
We shall.
We shall. We shall. Whew. I am really, really tired tonight. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? If anybody's on here tonight, what did we have for dinner tonight? What did anybody have for dinner tonight? Did you pick something up on the way home? Did you make something? Did you remake something? What did you put on to put in this evening? What did you have this evening? Let's see. Nobody? Well, we ate good. We ate good, and we're gonna show some pieces. All right, here we go. Tonight, the first piece we're gonna have tonight, we're gonna show this beautiful. We're gonna put this on as number one, just number one on the screen. This is simply going to be a beautiful blue and diamond choker style. It's not really completely a choker style. I think we've shown this one several times. Have you seen this one before? I can't see my screen.
Uh, yes, yes. I think we may have shown that
Okay. Yeah.
once
What
before.
what I like about this piece is that they're individual. The individual pieces. Can you see that? How they come apart. This is a nice piece. It's a navy blue. It's a navy blue color, but I like the fact that each piece is symmetrical with the opposite side. See the two outside pieces here, and as they fade in, and I just like a lot of movement. I like a lot of pieces that move around. So this one is a beautiful blue piece that has a accompanying earrings right there, right there. Yes.
I love that.
Yep.
I like that.
And I like the fact that the earrings are just, if you look at it, they're just a little bit smaller than the smallest pieces on the necklace itself. So I do like this. I do like this a lot. And then you have the snake chain. What I like about the snake chain is this snake chain is easy to clean. What I mean by easy to clean is if you have made a purchase and order during the month of December, then you're going to get one of these nice little cloth inside of your package. But it's very easy to clean because it is a silver alloy. This chain, this small little cloth here does wonders. And because it is a silver alloy, it does tend to sometimes not discolor but oxidize, which means you're going to get some black residue, which is on anything, as if you had silver inside of your drawer in your kitchen. You have to clean that silver. If you have silver, sterling silver 925 or 895, whatever the purity of it is, you have to clean that silver. You're not just going to take it out each time and not have as it interacts with your body. So simply taking this chain and just whoop, once or twice through, and you can see the oxidation. Look at that. Can you see that, Mom? Can you see that?
Mm-mm. I
You can't.
can't see from there.
You can't see the black oxidation or the black that comes off of silver. You can't.
Okay, do it again.
Yeah, I just did.
I know. Oh, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And see, you simply take that cloth, and this is what happens to all your jewelry. You want to make sure you keep it clean. And this has not been worn, but it does, as it sits, it does need to be clean. Just like silver spoons, silver knives, they need to be clean.
Yes.
And this
Silver
helps you to,
silverware.
yeah,
There.
it helps you to clean.
Mm-hmm.
Not only will this help you to keep it clean on the chain itself, but also on the pieces. Just gives it a nice gloss, a nice shine. I really do like the cloth. This was a great idea that you had to purchase cloths and to give them out to our loyal customers as wherever they are, whenever they come in, how they come in. So this is going to be a great, great piece to put to your into your collection. If you want this piece, you're going to put in 01 or 001 into the comments. Into the comments, you're going to put 001. We're going to go through a few pieces here tonight. We're not going to take up much time because we're going to make sure that we are showing pieces and people are excited. Let's put 001 on there just to give a little more, a little more curb appeal. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go back up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's make sure that we are able to, and tell me if those numbers are not on the screen correctly as we are reevaluating and putting things in order for our next shipment that's coming through. That's our first piece. We're going to call that 001. That is, gosh, it's a nice necklace. I like it. Let's go ahead and put that into Glam. Yes, ma'am, Glam Cam. And move on to the second piece. This is one of my favorite pieces. Now, I can't wear this because it looks like I'm trying to be on Hollywood Squares back in 97, 96, or we're trying to be on Soul Train with Don Cornelius. Please keep that off the screen. I can't see when you put that up there. I can't wear this because like I'm trying to be an extra on the set of Soul Train on Don Cornelius back in the 70s. Some of y'all old enough to know about that. Some of y'all old enough. Some of y'all wouldn't always, some of y'all not old enough to know about that. But this is a great piece. This is the medallion piece. The reason why I really like this piece, and I keep showing this piece over and over again, because I believe that it deserves a good home. This cloth, again, is doing a great job. Look at those, I don't know if you can see, but the fingerprints come off there so nicely with this piece, especially when my hands are so full of shea butter. Oh, yeah, by the way, speaking of shea butter, oh my, this coming 6th day or Friday, I have a meeting with a local distributor in the Carolinas who is going to be one of our major distributors for our health and beauty department. I'm telling you, we have everything. We're going to have everything from detox drinks to those who again, and this is being prescribed a lot more now. The medicinal marijuana or the THC or the CBD. If your doctor is prescribing that in any form, be it in inhaling or even a pill form or even an edible form, some states have loosened the bans, and there is legal marijuana, and there's always been legal CBD because it's a totally different plant. But it's important to understand that sometimes your employer may not agree with the local laws, and they can do that. So if you can prescribe that for anything from ADHD to anxiety to whatever it is, and you need to purely detoxify, we're going to have detoxifications, and not just detoxifying for marijuana or THC or CBD, but also detoxing your colon and detoxing your liver. And I'm telling you, we had a great conversation the other day. I'm headed down to the warehouse. I think it's close to, it's about 45 minutes to an hour away, but it's going to be well worth the drive. And that means, get this, that means that the price for these items will not be something that will incur or take on a lot more of your taxes and fees and shipping, because we're getting it locally. We're really trying to take that cost down. Now, not just detoxifiers that we have, but we're also going to be sponsoring or having incense. I know you're not a fan of incense, but everything from incense to diffusers to that. Like, you have a diffuser, you have the what do you call it? The mist diffuser for
Hmm.
essential oils. We're also going to be carrying essential oils. We're going to be carrying shea butter. We're going to be carrying all kinds of natural soap, black soap. We're going to be carrying oils. That's right, from your favorite fragrances. So I'm going down on Friday to meet in the warehouse to start hand picking items out of there. I'm so excited about that. So, and also, I had a great meeting just to give you an update. So things you can post on your Twitterizations and your YouTubies and all those good places. You can tell them, for all my plus size women, with the extra, a little extra for the extra. Guess what? Clothing. We're working on plus size clothing. We're also working on petite apparel as well. You'll be seeing some of those begin to dawn the screen over the next several days here as soon as we get that shipment in. But I want you to understand when I say plus size, I mean beauty meat. Extra, a little something extra. We got some stuff for you. Everything from leggings to shirts to shoes. I mean, it's literally going to be a smorgasbord of different items for different days. So I want you to understand that. Get ready for that. I'm very excited about this weekend being able to head down to a closed warehouse, and it's just going to be me and those the owners of that facility because everyone's still in the Carolinas. Everyone is still doing a lot of precautionary and being very careful. So I have a one-on-one with the owners of this of their business, but also going to their warehouse and doing some ordering for you. So be ready for that. Be ready for that. Your home health and beauty is coming next, followed by plus and petite. That's going to be plus and petite coming up real soon. Let's get back to this piece. Now, other than something that I can't wear, being on a Don Cornelius set in the 70s, this is something that you can wear right now. I love the simple chain, very, very simple chain that comes with it, and the simple earrings. What's the word that you like to say a lot, Mom, for the earrings?
Uh, I forget the word real quick.
All right.
You said passionate, and I will say I can't even think of the
I
word.
say accompanying, accompaniment, and you
Yeah,
say,
you said accompany.
and you say, all right, we're going to move on from that. We're going to move on from that. Whatever she says, I can't figure out what she says, but she has her word, and I have mine. All right.
Complimentary.
Complimentary. There you go. There you go. And these are very small complimentary earrings. One thing about these, this is definitely something that you could easily. And we've shown pieces that actually go with this from time to time. So keep yourself on board and knowing that you're able to level these up whenever you need to. All right. If you like this piece, if you like this nice medallion piece, crystal piece, go ahead and put 002 in the comments. Moving right along. Next piece we're going to have is 003, and this one's going to be green. Actually, this one actually is called green chroma, but we're going to call it 003 this evening. What I want you to look at on this one is it has a very, very nice luminescent feel to it. Can you see that? Very nice necklace
Ooh, that's
piece.
pretty.
Yeah, very nice necklace piece. And I thought that they were going to do something with the earrings, like a green earring, or like like a same style on the earring, but it's not. They're actually the chain dangles. I call them chain dangles. You see that? And it matches.
Hmm.
What it does is
Hmm.
it matches the chain. It matches the chain perfectly. I like that. It also has a sizer. If you can't see it, there's a sizer in the rear of it, which gives you 2 inches to be able to move it. And that's a lot of space. People don't think that it's a lot of space, but that's a lot of space between one side to the next. You see that? It's a lot of space between one side and the next. So if you like this piece, we're going to move right along. This is going to be 003. 003. Man, what do you think about that piece? I do like that piece. I don't think I've shown that before, but I do like that piece.
No, I like that color.
Hmm.
I love that color. And I think it would be if you want to find to level up. I think we could find earrings to level up on that eventually.
I think, excuse me, I think we could find something to level up with it. Um, the only issue with that is that um, well, there really is not an issue with it, but I would just have to wonder about the perfect green. And you don't really need a perfect green to match that. You
No.
just need something
Mm-mm.
that is closely connected to it. You know what I mean? What would you
Right,
do? Would you
right.
do a green or like a different color? Would you try to match the shape, or what would you do?
I would just go for the color basically, because sometimes you can find some with the shape, but I would basically like stick with that the close to the green as possible. Or either you could just go with like maybe a pair of silver loops, or you had a pair of earrings last week that had I think you showed the yellow or either the purple one,
Oh yeah,
and if we
yeah,
could
yeah, yeah,
find
yeah, yeah. I
if
remember
we
that.
could find that That would fit perfect, something like that.
Okay. I have to agree with you. I do agree with you on that one. Um, Now this is a little bit of a. This isn't in the green family. This is actually in the cyan color. This is the cyan color. And again,
Mm-hmm.
these are complementary earrings that are going to come with it. These are all attached. Each excuse me. Each of these cyan colored pieces are actually attached to one another. So there's not a give. You're not talking about taking up a lot of space. And what I do like about this, I do like this only because I'm starting to like the color a little more. I don't like the I never have liked the color with the gray, but I actually like it now. To be quite honest with you, I actually like it now. You see that? Now
Mm-hmm.
I know you really like this color, and
Mm-hmm.
you really have to be. I didn't think I would ever like the color, the combination, but just because the way that they state this piece together, as far as not overdoing it with the size of the necklace portion, I actually like this color. It does look a little bit dated, but that's the style that it's going for. It's going for a dated style. But really, if you really take a careful look at it, if you're wearing like a gray or a black, or no, excuse me, not a black, a white top. This is actually a nice look. Give me that alternate look on that camera angle there. This is actually going to be a very nice look by itself. I didn't think it would grow on me like this. I like the color, I like the arrangement, but I'm actually starting to like the style. I'm actually starting to like the style a little more. Yeah, really starting to like
And I
that.
have seen earrings that will level that up if you would like that eventually. I've seen the earrings to level that up.
We do have the earrings that do level up, but they were larger. And what I would like to find,
Okay.
I would like to find. Now these are the complimentary earrings that come with it. What I would like to find is, I would like to find. I've said that 5 times. I would like to find um, a smaller, of course, a larger earring than the complimentary here. But I would like to find a larger earring, slender. You know what I mean? Just like the pieces here. Because the earrings that we showed that were like this, they were larger. They were. It was just for an older or a contemporary look. I would love to find something that would young this down. You know what I mean? I would love to find something
Mm-hmm.
that could young this down. A slender style of cyan earrings, still the same style as these, but I would love to try to young this down a little bit and make this something good to see. Yeah. What do you think?
That would be good. And you could get that with the earrings, and plus you could find bracelets to even match that also. So
Yeah. You
that's
know.
a color to me that you can,
Oh, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
but I was saying this color here. I love this color because it's such a color that I feel that um, you can find pieces to match it to the T, and it's not a thing, something hard to match. Because I see that Angel World is saying that she has a bracelet
Hmm.
already, and that'll be something that she can add on to her collection right there.
You see, there's so many different ways that you can do this, and that's what I want to do. I want to mix it up to where we're not just doing a piece that matches the piece, but really trying to cut the edge a little bit and show things that may not, traditionally go together, but to make it more contemporary. I think we can do this. I'm gonna challenge. I'm gonna give myself the challenge to go through our vendors and see if I can locate something that would make this a premier color, because I think people are missing out. I think people are missing out with this color, and I didn't think I was ever gonna like it, but I really think that people are really truly missing out, because it it has its own feel, and if you really take the time to really to work with it, it becomes more of a playful piece than it is an older piece. I didn't think I would like it, but I do. I really do. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next piece here. This is going to be, if you like that 004, it's going to be in the glam yes ma'am cam for just a few minutes here. The next we're going to have here is 005, 005. Now we've shown this piece several times. I actually sold this piece a couple of times. Now this is a silver pearl. kind of like silver bells. You get it? The time of year that people are so excited about. If I don't see any S word anywhere in my vicinity, unless I'm going skiing, I don't want to ever see an S word. Matter of fact, this is not a season that I would even go skiing with everything going on. But if I was skiing, I'm telling you, um, this is not something that, I mean, I could even see this. I could actually see this. This is not something you want to miss out on, is what I was about to say. I've seen women on the slopes, and I've seen them wearing this on, Mom, I've seen them wear this on top of their, on top, like sticking out of their ski jacket. I've seen like the furry hats and the furry muffs that go for the hands, and they're on the slopes. And this is a piece like if you're a lot of times you actually ski up to the lodge, or you take the lift up to the lodge, and you'll have dinner or lunch or brunch or a nightcap right there in the lodge at the top of the lodge, and then you start skiing. I've seen women wear this, and they really dressed it up. But at the same time, they're going down the slopes. It makes for a great piece to be seen in. And with the color that it is, that silver, purplish silver, it stands out in the S word. That's right. I didn't say it, the word. I'm not saying it because I left that back in Michigan a long time ago. And when I see it this way in the South, I get upset. So we're going to call it the S word. So this would be a great color to wear in the S word because it looks like you're wearing the season. You get it? You see what I'm saying? It looks like you're wearing the season. This is a seasonably wear material right here. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. We've actually sold the bracelet. So this is the necklace that does have the 2-inch extender on the rear, and the accompanying earrings are something that I do like with it. However, there are so many different options that you can do to level this up. And we're going to search for something to level this up with. What do you think? This is something that people should have in their collection? Do you think this
Oh
is something?
yes, those are like pearls. This would be a beautiful piece.
All right. Listen, if I haven't said it before, please get the app. Please get the app. Please get the app because it makes our job so much easier to connect with you. It makes our job so much easier to make sure you're getting the savings that you need. If you haven't told someone about it, shame on you. Tell someone about it. Big shipment coming in this week. We're waiting for it. We're crossing our fingers and hoping that we can get this new shipment in prior to the 25th. But that's not really our goal. The reason why we're prior to the 25th is because we want to make sure that we're able to get the items to you with no shipping concerns. That's right. That's what it really is about, because between now and the 24th, there's going to be a lot of packages shipping. And what I like about our company that we use for shipping, they have given us all kinds of additives and extras to assure us that they're moving packages fast. And they're moving fast. I got to give it to them. They're getting the stuff that is internal in the U.S. They're getting these things moving quickly. Um, Mom, we've had reports back of people getting their items, and they're getting them quite fast, quite fast. Uh,
Yes,
can you
they
give
are.
any Can you give any insight about people that have told you about the shipping time?
Some people have really received it timely, within a couple of days,
Yeah.
and our package have gone out. We shipped them out, I think, on Thursday, and there
Mm-hmm.
were people calling on Saturday telling me that they have already received it.
Yeah. And we
As
have a
far as California, Arizona, all those different places like that.
Yeah, and we have a 5 to 7 day shipping process. But like I said, as you just said, I have noticed that people have been saying we're getting our items within 2 or 3 days, and that's a
Hmm.
testament not only to our shipping company, of course. Want to throw Sindel some kudos, but it's also a testament to those individuals who are working in those. I mean, people you still gotta get your mail. You still got to pay your bills. You still got to get those letters in the mail. You still got to get your stuff, and people are working behind the scenes hard to get that stuff to you. So shop with care. It says I love the color. She says Angel's World says I love the color. I have a wrap a wrap bracelet that would match this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that was the cyan that you were talking about. We missed that. I didn't get the chance to see that on the screen. All right, I missed it. I missed it. Let's go on to the next piece that we have here. This is going to be the part of the WOW collection, the WOW GGG. This is WOW Gold, 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 and this is a metal, a Renaissance metal, and I love this metal, how it's braided metal. You may not be able to completely see it. Yes, you can. There it is. You can see the individual braided metal pieces, and they're sheer metal. They're sheer metal pieces, sheer metal strands, kind of like King Arthur's or King Arthurette, or those type of, in that time period is when these pieces or this type of metal was very fluent. It's like an armor, and I want you to think about that when you have that on. But it's not heavy like an armor. On a heaviness scale, this literally is about a 3.5 to 4 at the very most. It's a very light piece, and I like the care that they've taken. Watch this. They've taken a lot of care, a whole lot of care, in making sure that right here where it attaches, and this looks good. This color looks good on what I have on tonight, as far as the color of it. If you look very carefully, the top of the pieces are surrounded inside of a housing that is very secure for your earrings. And even get this, this is what I would call a high level accompanying earring, because it's a very nice size. It matches very well with the size of the piece. And on top of that, it's the same material, but it flows into a circle instead of having it braided. I do like how they leveled it down to level it back up. I do like this. Yeah. What do you think about that? I know you're
Very
in love with
nice.
these pieces. What do you think about it?
I love that. I just love that set. That's a beautiful set. That should be a good collection for anyone to want to have that in their collection. I love the color.
Now, what made you make this a part? That's going to be 006, not 004. What made you make this a part of your collection?
I just like it. I can't really say I could wear that. I would wear that and feel comfortable with it because I'm not a choker person,
Mm-hmm.
or I've never really cared too much for chokers because I have a short neck.
Okay.
But I like that, and I worn those, and I really like it, and it lays very well.
So this is a piece that you would say would
And
do
I
good.
like the earrings.
So you said this is a piece that would go good with those who are neckly challenged like yourself. Hmm.
Oh yes, and especially if you're not, it still goes well.
So
But
so
with me,
so what you're saying is,
what'd you say?
this is a piece that goes well with someone who, when they shrug, you can't tell where they're shrugging.
You're not nice.
So what you're saying is this is a piece for those people who look like the people who were on Charlie Brown Thanksgiving dancing. Dun, 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 dun. So what you're saying is this is a piece for those who get in the shower, and when because they ain't got no neck, that when they get in the shower and they rubbing their neck, or they're washing their neck, that they can choke themselves with a bath towel. And so what you're saying
I
is
can't. I don't do that.
so what
I
you're
don't
saying
do
is
that.
what you're saying is this is for the people who can't really wear winter coats, because when they do, they suffocate themselves because the coat comes over their mouth and their face. So what you're saying is this is a piece for people who can't wear turtlenecks. Is that what you're
I
saying?
wear turtlenecks.
Right, and you disappear. All right, moving right along. We're gonna leave it alone. This is a part of the wow. This is a part of the hers collection. This is all the time you see these different colored pieces, and there are many of them that we have in stock. This is a part of the wow G. This is wow GGG. Excuse me. Oh my, that was a big yawn. Very, very. Hey, I feel good. I feel better about getting it out. All right, this is a part of the wow GGG, and the GGG stands for gold, gold, gold. And it does not stand for getting gaggled, because people who wear this really don't have a neck. No, if you don't have a long neck, this does work for you. But also, let's go back to the main cam. What I do like is it looks like it does from this angle. Looks like a old-fashioned herringbone or like a mixed chain, but it's not. it does give you length. It does come down. It's not going to sit way up on your neck. It's going to open up with those individual pieces, and you're going to be able to wear this with confidence. Let's go ahead and put that into, let's go ahead and put this
Yes.
into the, go ahead.
I was just agreeing because I said yes.
Yeah, and it's a piece that you can definitely wear with confidence, but also is versatile. And I think that someone who's willing to look at the piece and not be confined as it being a just being a dress up piece is not. You really can do a whole lot with this. You really can do a whole lot with this. And just like this next piece that we have here, a 007, this next piece is an incandescent oil. It's a silver base outside, but the incandescent pieces here on the bracelet are what really gives it its extra oomph or its extra look. Now, if you look very carefully at this, I really do like this a lot, only because it is, again, it's a part of a hers collection. Mama, this is a part of your collection, and the portion I like best about this, the fact that it does allow you room. It does allow you room to, what did she say there? F log FYI. I don't understand what that means. Okay. So what it does, it gives you room. Get this. It gives you room to maneuver. Now, I am a man, if you couldn't tell by my voice, and I'm not going to stretch it out, but it can. As a matter of fact, it definitely can. What I want you to understand is, even with the full size, and it snaps right back into place. Even with the full size wrist, it's going to give you room to move. So you can wear this and not worry about if you have a smaller wrist. Know your wrist, but look at this. Even with the small circumference of my of just my fingers, it's still able to fit. So if you have a smaller petite wrist, this is going to work for you. And even if you have a larger wrist, this piece is going to be nice, simply because, watch this, because it does allow room to expand once it's on. Then because the beads in the middle, it tempers the movement between each area. It's not just an expandable piece of elastic there. There are metal beads in between, which means it's going to make sure that it stays congruently or together between each piece of those pieces. Now, look at the crystal there. Look at that oil. Look at that light oil. What do you? Come on now. How could you not like this light oil? A piece that definitely would stand out. Mama, you're an oil girl. What do you think about this? This is a part of your collection.
I, yes, I like that. I really like that. I like the colors, the way it is glistening over the screen. I like all those colors. And realize that whatever you have next to it, it makes those colors pop out.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I've even seen it on the same wrist as a watch, and a smaller understated watch, which, by the way, we are actually in the process of ordering watches. We're ordering them from overseas, which means that we have to be very careful of getting those watches with batteries and all the timing pieces in there. But this is a piece that I would literally like to see someone put on a double stack. You know what I mean? Buying two of these, or even buying like this and a gold, or having a gold or a silver, in this case, a silver bracelet, like a small silver understated bracelet to go with it, to dangle from it. I think that would be a wonderful addition to
That
this.
would.
Yeah,
That
I think
would.
I think you can do a lot with this, especially because of the fact that there's the entire spectrum colors inside of the oil. Now, a lot of times the oil around, or the pieces surrounded by the oil, is surrounded by a darker metal, like a gold or a black or like a copper. But I love this because it gives the opportunity to see the shine of this against the silver, and it really looks good. It really looks good. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. Yeah. All right. If you want to get this as part of your collection, that's 007 this evening. That's right, 007 this evening. And that's going to be right there in the Yes Ma'am cam just for a little bit, so you can get a nice little peek at that. While you're peeking at that with your left eye, bring your right eye back around, and let's look at some new earrings, 008 tonight. Now, this is not a standard silver earring. Look closely at it. These are stones. These are individual stones. Can you see that? Can you see that, Mom? Can you see that from the studio there?
Yes, I
Yeah.
can.
They're individual stones. Watch this. Individual stones around more like an egg-shaped earring. Now, it's not much to say about this except for this is definitely a piece that this is an everyday piece. This is a piece that is worn every day. It's worn to teacher conferences. It's worn to work. It's worn to a game. It's worn to on a date. It's worn at home. This is the everyday piece. You can dress this up with the right pieces around your neck, but you can also just wear it as it is, and it's going to command the same amount of attention, and it's going to have the same brilliance factor. I do like the fact that the stones are not oversized. You know what I mean? Because sometimes in earrings like these, you see women wearing them, and to each his own. But I'm saying that sometimes the stones, you may like the piece, but sometimes you look at it and say, man, I wish those stones were a little smaller. I've heard that. Well, here's your opportunity to get a pair of egg-shaped hoop earrings, silver rear, and quartz CZ on the front surrounding. That's going to be 008 this evening. If you like that, that's going to be in a glam cam for just a little while. And we're going to sit that there. We're going to sit that there. We're going to sit that there. And we're going to move on to the next piece tonight. All right?
All right.
Next piece we have tonight is going to be a tri hoop. That's right. It's time for you to try this hoop. This is a blue center, a very blue center. A blue center with small CZ crystal pieces or glass pieces in the very center. But look at the outside, a different accent textured silver circle around the middle with a smooth textured silver around the edges. I like this. I like this because what they did with it is they gave you 3 different layers that you'll love to enjoy. And no, these are not individually set. These come together at the top of the piece and they are connected. So you're not going to get a whole lot of sound. You're not going to get the dangling, the jangling as you're moving throughout your places. And that's a big deal because sometimes you don't want to be, you don't want to be seen. You don't want to be heard. You want to be, wear your jewelry without taking a step and announcing your every step. This is that piece. This is definitely that piece. And if you like this piece, again, as we've said many times over, our paparazzi connection will be tapering down between now and the end of December. Now, between the end of December, we're going to be tapering down our connection with paparazzi. Not because anything is wrong with paparazzi, but we have many vendors and many other avenues that we're going, not just jewelry. So we want to make sure that we're making room in our budget for ordering from various different types of information, various types of information. Put it on the screen. Thank you. Every comment. Thank you. So if you like this piece, sorry, I'm having technical difficulties with somebody who's not in tune with what we need to get done tonight and make sure we keep those pieces shown for you this evening. So if you like this piece, what I do like about this is, like I said about paparazzi, is nothing's wrong with paparazzi. Beautiful pieces. We will be ordering from time to time from them for personal shopping, but it will not be a large quantity, more than 5 or 10 pieces at a time, because we are moving on to different vendors who have made a greater connection and we can pass on a greater savings to you. If you like this piece tonight, that is 009. Let's go ahead and put 009 in the yes ma'am cam, and let's move right chair along for number 10. Now these are small pieces. This is not something that I would recommend for a grown woman, but this is for a child. This is for a child. This is a part of the last children's order that we got, and we do have many more pieces coming in. That's a part of the shipment that we have coming in. Hopefully any day now. As that shipment comes in, we'll be sharing those new items, those new pieces with you. But this is a part of our children's lineup. This is gummy bear white. This is gummy bear white. And what I like about this is, moms, what you can understand, and moms, aunties, aunts, sisters, brothers, you understand this, that this is a post back. Look at this. Now, the reason why that's important for it being a post back is because You don't have to worry about the young gal. You generally at this age and this size, worry about them about the back of the earring going into or picking or pricking their neck. You don't have to worry about it coming out. You have the ability to put the back on the post back on this earring, and it's a safety back, which means it's not going to be to the place where it's so clamped on her little darling ear that she can't breathe or it makes her ear itch. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say ear itch. Ma, you know what I'm talking about when you say when you got that post earring on the back of your ear.
And it prick you just a little bit.
Yep. And it's like no,
Yes, to
no,
make it
no, no,
itch.
no.
And make it,
No, I'm saying when it's tight. You know how it clamps down when you
yeah.
put that post earring on there and you push it too tight, and then you got to put your finger in between it and itch it a little bit. This the reason I like this because it's a smaller post back, which means it's covering a smaller area with the safety back on there, and it's not causing you to have to itch your ear. Let's go back to that earring again. Look at it again. Um, now let's move down. The way they hide the post earring is actually pretty unique, and I like this. The top portion of the top portion of the heart is where the heart or where the post is at. The earring that dangles down from a single a gold circle or gold clasp, it goes right down into a completely clear. We call that white, a completely clear teddy bear. Look at that. And if you like this, and if you like these, if you ordered these, or if even those that we've had in stock, we have different styles of these coming in. Not just like this, but we have different styles. We have tropical gummy bears. We have different styles. We also have different assortment that are not just going to be for the ears. Hint, hint. That you'll be able to match and max out these pieces and really level these pieces up, so your little girl can go out looking darling. That's right. I said it. I can say it.
Yes.
I can say it. But even though it's a part of her, so I can say it, and you can play it.
That's darling.
I like this. This is definitely a very darling piece. I would love to. I would love to see this on a little girl showing how darling she can be. Look at my earrings. Look at my earrings. Oh, you look darling. That's right. You look absolutely darling.
That's darling.
All right, we're gonna put those
Very
into
darling.
yes, yes, yes. I already said it twice. I already said it
I
twice.
did too. I said it earlier. I wrote it.
What'd you say? I missed you.
I wrote it a long time ago.
Said okay, okay. Well,
Look at the screen. Those are darling.
oh, you beat me to it. There you go. Oh, you already beat
That's
me to it.
darling.
No matter how sleepy and how tired I am, I will never get tired of oh that's darling. I'll never get tired of it, no matter how tired I am. And tonight I am tired. The next piece we're going to show is going to be 011. It's going to be number 11, and this is going to be a red, rose gold, a rose gold. You can see those
Ooh.
two hoops there at the bottom there, kind of an over exaggerated circle square. We'll call that a squircle. You see how I did that? Squircle, square,
I would wear that
circle.
with my necklace I got on tonight.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. Squircles. Squircles with the
Hmm.
quirkle in the middle. Look at that. Squirkle with the seed.
Yes.
Look at that. And if you look at them closely, it's like a mix between a square and a circle. Can you see that? It's a mix between a square and a circle. And it's like it comes across, over across the circle, and it wraps around, kind of like it's a bent metal that wraps around. I like this. I like this. Of
I
course, I'm gonna
like
say I
that.
like it, but in reality, what I really like about it is the fact that it's different. It's not completely circle, and it's not just a square, and it's like a combination between the both of them, and that way you can see that in a different light and be able to tell, what you really like about that. All right.
Yes.
Now this next piece is an individual piece. This is a $10 piece. Everything I've said so far is a $5 piece. This next piece is actually a $15 piece, but tonight we're doing 10 because it is the first time that it is being shown. It is inside. It is inside of the Wow collection, but it's a little bit different. Now, if you look closely, this is a gold medallion. This is a gold medallion with a gold silver sequence inside of its circle. Do you see that? It's oval. Now, if I flip it over, it is going to be the same, like a reverse on the opposite side, but it's a gold medallion with the silver and a gold sequence that comes into, again, right into that braided metal, that braided Renaissance metal. And this can be worn, if you go a little deeper, it can be worn closer to a choker, but it does have, if you look closely, it does have that 2-inch extender. Look carefully at that. Now, the reason why this is the ordinary $15 piece is because it doesn't just stop there. See, what happens is you're able to take a ring with up to a size 10 ring sizer on the rear, and you're able to put that also on your neck. Now watch this. We're going to put this in the blacks. I think this will look better on the black. Let's see. Let's see if this will look a little bit, it'll throw a little more color on the black. Yeah, what do you think about that? Is that better? Is that better with the black?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now watch
Yes.
this.
I didn't. Oh, that's got a ring with it.
That's right, up to a size 10 ring with the sizer on the rear. And that's why it's a $10 piece because of the 2-piece. But that's not
That's
the best,
beautiful.
that's not the best part of it though. The best part of it though is that as you are wearing that exact same earring, excuse me, that exact same ring. Well, since I said earring, I might as well go ahead and put the same earrings next to it. I might as well go ahead
Ooh.
and put the same style. Look at that. Look at that. And this is a closed clasp back. Can you see that? It's a post close clasp. I can't say that 5 times fast, but it goes over. I don't know if I can show you that, but it has a ring that sits on top of the post, and it closes down over the top of it to give you a more security for that earring. Now we've added the earrings. Now you understand why the earrings, the necklace, and the ring are a part of that package that's generally for $10. And that's not where I'm going to stop though. I'm going to go one more step. I'm going to take this low decorated, watch this, low decorated, lowly bracelet, and I'm going to put a bracelet. Look carefully. I'm going to seize it. I'm going to
Ooh.
seize it with the bracelet. Look at that. Look at that. The
Ooh.
exact same braiding, the exact same braiding, the exact same style, the exact same experience with the rose gold, the gold and the silver rolled together in the Renaissance metal. Along with that, you're going to take that exact same bracelet and you're going to put that bracelet with that 5-piece set. That's right. You get with this set for tonight only for $10. You're going to get the necklace, the ring, the earrings, and the bracelet. That's right. This is generally a $15 set
Ooh, that's a
that we're
good
going to
deal.
put on for tonight's show. Now, if you see it online, if you see it online on our e-commerce site, then it's not going to be $10. As a matter of fact, I think on the e-commerce site, I may have I think I went down lower than that. This is actually a $20 set that we marked down online to 15. But tonight we're going to do a 15 to 10 because it's our online live show. So if you like that piece, I want you to take advantage of that. We're going to put those entire pieces into the Yes Ma'am cam. We're going to put those right into the Yes Ma'am cam, and we're going to make sure that you get an opportunity to see those large, live, and in color. Just right about there. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Let those fall. And just like that. That's good. That's good. Now we got a little bit of a shine on there, so we're going to change that around just a little bit so we can get a little less the sheen on there. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna sit there right there in the Yes Ma'am cam. Just a few more pieces we're gonna show tonight, and then we're gonna let you get on to your evening. as we are really looking forward to seeing you for the rest of this week. We're looking forward to being able to show you new and unique pieces. And we're looking forward to seeing someone else, new individuals, new people. We know it's a lot on you to purchase all this beautiful jewelry. You can't do it all yourself. We thank you for being the first early edition to the hers, his, and she. So we want to thank you for that, and you keep coming, but you keep telling people, and know that the more that you tell, the more that we can share, and the more that we can share, the more the savings we can pass on to you. This piece, we're going to call this 13 tonight. 13 tonight, and this is more like a Hearts on Fire, or like a what's the name of it? A Pandora set. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the Pandora collection set, but this is more of a Pandora collection set, because if you can see carefully, there are hearts on here. There are large silver balls on here. There are different types of metal alloys all throughout this entire piece. Now, this is a long necklace. It is going to sit lower on your neck, but what I like about it is that the chains give you a lot of space in between where your neckline comes together down into where it hits your clavicle bone. And I like that, because that way you don't have to worry about those pieces dangling or hitting off of your clavicle bone or on your chest bone, right there at the base of your neck, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Right about here is what I'm talking about. When you get right about to the base of your neck where your collarbone sits at here. Yep. And that way you're able to, it's very easily stated to go that low. Now, if you look carefully at it, and I'm going to use our nice jewelry towels here, our nice jewelry cleaner towels here. There's so many different accent pieces. I mean, even at the end of this piece, you have, not only do you have the moon. Look at that. You have the little moon pieces, and you have the stars, and you have the sun. This is a piece for someone who wants to wear, when you want to wear something quirky. You know what I mean? When you want to go out, or you want to wear something to work a little quirky, and you're feeling yourself that day. You know, you're playing a little bit of a little quirky music, and you dressing a little bit younger, or you dressing a little bit quirky, you know what I mean? This is definitely one of those pieces. Now, this next piece is a piece that you would wear. You can wear right along with it, or if you choose to, you can wear it with a different piece. This is a double stack, a double stack. It's a one-piece double stack CZ or crystalline bracelet. This is a double stack crystalline bracelet, and this is number 14. This is number 14. If you look very carefully at this, what I really like about this, I like the fact that each individual stones are together. But watch this. When you put them on, they come apart in strands. And what that does is it makes sure that you're not ever in a position to feel like you're going to overextend those, you're going to break that. It's going to give you the ability to put that on with ease without worrying about the comfort or the pinching of your skin. If you have any hair on your arms, now this is a piece that may interfere with you saying ouch a couple times, because it does, because the way they do come apart, I'm sure that if you can see that there, that it may pinch a little bit of your skin. That would be the case. That wouldn't be the case, but what they've done is, even if it does, it's going to be minuscule or minute, because what they've done is they've caused those pieces to, once they come back together, they sit on top of each other, and it does not come to your skin below. Does that make sense? So this bottom silver portion is going to sit up on your skin, so it's not going to be able to catch that hair as easily. So you can wear this and not worry about how many times you're going to say ouch. All right? This is number 14 for the evening. 14
That's nice.
for the
That's nice.
evening. I'm going to put that in the yes
That's a
ma'am
nice
can.
piece.
What'd you say? Go ahead. I'm listening right to you.
I said that's a nice piece.
Yeah,
I was just saying that that's a nice piece.
we've had that
I like.
piece. We showed that piece before, and we tried to pair it with other items, but I like the fact that it's a standalone piece. I like the fact
Because
that
I was
it's,
about to say those one the I don't know how you feel about that egg shaped earrings go well with that.
yeah. Bring those back. Bring those back. Let's. I do see what you mean. The yeah. Let's see here. Definitely, I can see what you're talking. I can definitely see what you mean by they come together. Absolutely, absolutely. Yep. I can definitely see that as a set that someone could purchase for $5 a piece for each of those. I do like that. That is, and it gives
Hmm.
way. It gives way because the egg shaped crystals are small, and they accompany the larger stones inside of
Right.
the bracelet. I do like that. I really, really do like that. I like that a lot. That's a good job. I see you working over there. I see you working a little overtime. I see you working a little overtime.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next piece we're going to show this
That
evening. Go ahead. I'm sorry I interrupted you again.
no, I was just saying that's what we're for. That's what we're here for.
That's it. That's it. That's it. We're going to show two more pieces this evening. Next piece we're going to show is going to be number 15. 15. This is going to be a bangle bracelet. This is going to be a bangle bracelet with red stones, red like garnet stones with crystalline, watch this, crushed crystal and garnet. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that
That's
just,
beautiful.
isn't that beautiful? I
That's
really like
just
that.
darling.
We got another one.
I know I say this all the time, but
Oh, that's darling.
I know I say this all the time, but I just love this piece. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I love this piece.
And you know what? When I picked this piece up, I could not tell. I thought it was pink. I thought it was pink.
No, that's red.
It is. It's a garnet piece. It is crushed crystal
Mhm.
and garnet.
Mhm.
It is, and if you can see, it does have the comfort, I call those comfort nodules there, comfort nodules there on the rear, so that it's not rubbing against. You know how some open back bracelets will rub on will rub on your wrist if you don't have anything on there. Like the one I'm wearing tonight, it has the exact same style. It has the circular so that it's comfortable on your wrist. Do you know what I mean when I
Mhm.
say that? This has
Mhm.
the exact
Yeah.
same style on the back. It gives you the comfort nodules in the back. And I do like the fact that it is a smooth interior, very smooth silver interior with a crushed crystal and garnet exterior. Look at that. If you don't like that, then you don't like me. And if you don't like me, then I don't like you. There, I said it. No, all jokes aside though, this piece really is this crushed crystal and garnet is a piece that find someone whose birthday, born day is in the month of January and celebrate them. Tell them, clothe them with beauty. Give them something beautiful to
And
look at.
there are a lot of birthdays in December.
There sure is. There sure is. You know why? Because if you go back 12 months, you find out that I wonder how many quarantine kids we're gonna be running around here. I wonder how many quarantine kids we're gonna have running around here, like Quarantina, Corinthia, um, Chrysanthemum, um, uh, Lockdown Nisha, um, Covenia. If I see one person, and I mean this, if one person comes into my vicinity and their child's name is Covita or Covirus, I'm I'm going to tell that mother and that father very casually to go kick rocks with no socks, break boulders with their
Nobody would
shoulders.
do that. Nobody. I
Oh,
don't think nobody would. I don't. Well,
you know what?
I don't put nothing
Let's
past.
just see. By tomorrow, by tomorrow, I want someone to be able to find me an article or something of anyone who has named their kid after this pandemic. Pamisha. It's going to be a lot of Pamishas walking around. Pams. Pandemic. You're going to have some Demis walking around here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're going to have people with like names with 19 in them, or just I'm going to be unique and say something crazy. No, I'm telling you, if anyone by tomorrow's show can give me an article, pull it on the show about parents or someone who's named their kids the, the pandemic names, I'd be love to prove mom wrong. Folks gonna do it. Folks have done it. It's gonna be a whole lot of COVID babies running around here because you got nothing else to do. Spend all the time at home. They talked about a spike. It was a spike at the beginning of the pandemic, 9 month spike in childbirths, um, right after the first 9 months of the pandemic, because they was at home and he was like, I mean, you here, I'm here. The good thing is you got a world no babysitter because you know why? Everybody at home. Anyway, let's move right along. We got one more piece to show you tonight. One more piece to show you tonight. We're gonna end this with some color. We're gonna call. I love the candy look. It reminds me of bubble gum. Look at that. This is an individual 1, 2, 3 individual bracelet piece. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, when I first seen this, I thought this was one piece attached. It is not. It is 3 individual bracelets. The first bracelet has the gummies on the end, the blue gummy, the white gummy, and the orange gummy, and then it has small. Watch this. It has small silver squares attached in between them. Once you lift that one up, you're going to go to a more of a pearl style of a conjoined silver bracelet. And the last one here is a separate snake. These are individual pieces like the candy. Do you remember when you were growing up, or maybe you're still, kids now, you have kids now, they have the candy necklaces or they have the candy bracelets. This is the equivalent of that.
Bracelets.
Yeah. They're individual. You can wear them as a stack, individual. You can wear these two on your right arm, and then wear this one with your watch on your left arm, or however you choose to do that. This would be a great fun piece to be able to pair with, hey, even a kaleidoscope set that we had out, or just a bunch of different colors that we have out. I think that'll be a great piece to add to your collection as a fun piece, just literally a fun piece. I think that we've had some fun. I think that I'm about as tired as they come, and I think it's about time that I begin to look around and listen for my mute. There it is. There it is. There it is. It's time to say goodnight, y'all. I'm about to fall, y'all. This makes me look a little chubby. That's all right. I'm a daddy and a hubby. Still work out every single day. Everybody watching, I want to say, hey, if you don't like, you know what I mean. Go kick rocks with no socks and say bye, queen. Hey, if you can go ahead and tell the people something good on the way out the door, tell them they ain't got to go home.
So glad. Thank everyone for coming. We hope to see you tomorrow night at 8:15. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe,
And
and
bye.
buy.
And
And
bye.
also, don't forget to turn on that notification bell to know when we go live or there's a special that we may be introducing to you. So thank you and good night.
Good night to everyone. Wave, queen. We'll see you.
Hers isn't she? Da 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 da. Hers isn't she?